I also forgot to mention Pureology. This sweatshirt is incredible. Love you guys. Back to the receipts. He told me he was going to London alone to go shopping and go to a soccer game and that he had friends there. As you mentioned, he had been texting me constantly and even calling, so the thought of him being there with a girlfriend never actually occurred to me because I don't know any guy, let alone a grown man, who would have the balls to do that. I met him 2 years ago in Tennessee. I must have skipped some part of that. I guess I didn't really care. Okay, so they met in Tennessee 2 years ago. Most recently, he contacted me via Instagram at the end of April. At that point, I was fed up babying guys my own age, and enough time had passed where I thought Rolls Royce seemed to be in a good place, so I took the chance and went to California. My time there was hardly anything spectacular, but he is so over the top that it's easy to get swept up in his life without a second thought. I think in my heart I knew it wasn't for me based on solely the fact that he pretty much told me I don't need to take my medication for my bipolar depression and other mental health issues. And that if I were to move to California, I could give my dogs to the pound. What? Not that it's any consolation, but he did end up breaking things off with me about a week after my trip, saying that he had a relationship there that he needed to give a chance and he wanted to be friends. This is when I caught him and I went through his Apple Watch and I told him, I was like, then you need to break it off with this other girl, blah, 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 just to see what would happen. So he texted her, but I couldn't see the phone or anything. Back to the story. The next day, he reached back out saying he had made a mistake and there was never another relationship and that he just said that because he was scared.